So you go to the doctor, your cholesterol numbers have been high, and they're considering putting you on a statin. Before you make that decision, I would suggest that you look at three things first. First, look at what type of cholesterol. So just running a normal lipid panel, cholesterol, triglycerides, HDL, LDL, doesn't really tell you much. You need to ask for the next step, which is the NMR profile, which will look at the size of the particles, if they are atherogenic, meaning if they tend to form plaque or not, if they present with a cardiovascular risk or not, because sometimes you have higher numbers, but there's no risk coming with that. So there's no sense in artificially bringing your numbers back with the medicine. The two other things you want to look at are the drivers of this high cholesterol, which is not lack of medicine. Your cholesterol is not high because you're not taking a statin. It's high because usually insulin resistance. So ask them to draw blood and get a fasting insulin. And if it is above 5, you need to work on that and work on the root cause of your high cholesterol, which is the high insulin, driving your liver to make more cholesterol. The other cause, very common, especially in women, of high cholesterol is low T3, which is the thyroid hormone T4 converted into its active form T3. So ask them to dose a free T3 in your blood. And if it's below a 3.2, even better a 3.5, it's probably low, and that's driving your LDL to go up. And you have to work on that rather than take a medicine to lower your cholesterol artificially. Because when you do lower your cholesterol too low, there are problems. All of our sex hormones, estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, it comes from cholesterol. So if you don't have enough cholesterol because you're taking a statin, you will not be making your sex hormones. So your libido goes out, your muscle mass may be screwed up because of low testosterone. Many things can happen when those sex hormones go down because you don't have enough cholesterol. Your brain is full of cholesterol, and that's a good thing. Our cell membranes have cholesterol in them to help them be malleable and help with the exchange of information and nutrients. So having artificially too low of a cholesterol is not a good thing. We need cholesterol, and not necessarily it being high, it's bad, but it can present with risk. That's why you run an NMR profile before you make that decision. And then you look at the real cause of why is your cholesterol high. And let me tell you something, usually it's not because of you eating cholesterol containing foods. So animal foods contain cholesterol, all of them, some more, some less. So red meat would contain a little bit more, egg yolks contain a little bit more, shrimp and lobster and things like that contain a little bit more. But reducing that in your diet does not usually bring those numbers down, because the dietary cholesterol does not elevate blood cholesterol as much as we thought in the past, except for a small percentage of the population that have like genetic things, and then those have to be a little bit more careful with the cholesterol containing foods. But usually cholesterol is driven up by carbohydrates that drive up insulin. So look at the root cause of your high cholesterol before you jump and take a medicine.